Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a curious 10-year-old named Leo. Leo loved exploring, but more than anything, he loved asking questions about how the world worked. He was always fascinated by the stars, the trees, the animals, and even the tiny bugs crawling on the ground. One day, while walking through the woods near his house, Leo found a shiny, round stone. It glowed faintly, which was odd because it wasn't night, and there was no sun nearby. As soon as Leo touched it, something amazing happened. His body began to tingle, and suddenly, he could hear voices. But these weren't human voices, they were the voices of the trees and animals around him. The first voice he heard came from a squirrel sitting nearby. "Hey there, human. Can you hear me?" Leo blinked in surprise. I think I can." "How is this happening?" the squirrel chuckled. "That stone you found is no ordinary stone. It's a rare piece of meteorite that fell to Earth millions of years ago. It's full of energy from outer space, and it lets you understand the language of nature." Leo was amazed. He could finally communicate with all the things he had been observing for so long. He spent the whole day talking to the trees, birds, and insects. The trees told him stories about how they made food using sunlight and how their roots dug deep into the ground to find water. The birds explained how they used the Earth's magnetic field to find their way when they migrated. Even the tiny ants told him about their complex tunnels and teamwork, but the stone had one more surprise for Leo. That night, when he looked up at the stars, he found himself floating upward, higher and higher, until he was among the stars themselves. Leo realized the stone wasn't just connected to the Earth, it was a key to the universe. In space, Leo met a friendly alien scientist named Zeta, who was studying planets all across the galaxy. Zeta explained how stars are born in clouds of dust and gas and how black holes age.